Attention, ladies and gentlemen, it's your piano code. Next level piano code. Rosie here, your next level piano coach. All right, so today we're going to take a look at the key of A flat. We've already done C, F, B flat, E flat. Time to look at A flat now. Let's look at the chart. All right, so if we look at A flat, we know that it's a black note. If we look here at the keys, A flat is located right here. All right, and we already understand the fingering. It's a repeat of these here, gun ring for the left hand and VW for the right hand. All right, but if we look at A flat and we take the big town rule into consideration, we're going to say, all right, it's a black note, and if I look at myself and the other blacks to the right, there's 1, 2. So every time I'm in a town, I need to play the last 2 blacks. All right, let's look at this little replica of a piano here. A flat's here. I'm going to play A flat and the other last black. I'm going to go to the next town. I'll play this white here, and then I'm going to play the 2 blacks here because there's only 2 blacks in that town. I'll go here and play white, white, and then I got to play these last 2 blacks because every town I cross into, I have to play the last 2 blacks, last 2 blacks, last 2 blacks for sure. Okay, so the A flat scale would be like this. There it is. Let's see what it looks like on the actual piano. Okay, so here we are in A flat position. All right, so for the key of A flat, it's the same fingering as B flat and E flat, the exact same fingering in left hand and right hand. Okay, so we remember left hand was that exception that you were just going to play gun and ring in the left hand. So if you're going to do gun and ring, you're going to start with finger number 3 so you can form that gun. All right. But you got to think about what are you going to actually play. We're in the big town. A flat's right there in the middle. And when it comes to the big town, it looks to the right. So you have to be selfish, count yourself, and whatever else is your same color to the right. So A flat is black, and there's 1 more black key to the right. So you always need to play the last 2 blacks in any town. Okay? So that'll be these 2. But then when you get to the small town, there are only 2. So you got to play both of them. All right? So you would play the whites, but you got to play the last 2 black. Go ahead and play these whites in the beginning, but you got to end up on the last 2 blacks. Play that white. Play the last 2 blacks. Play the whites in front, however many you need, but then always the last 2 blacks. Okay? And you're going to stop on A flat because that's where you started. Okay? So if I'm in A flat, I'm not going to end on B flat. I'm going to stop there. When I come back, I'm always going to keep in mind the last two blacks in the town. Last 2 blacks. Last 2 blacks. Last 2 blacks. All right, so I did that with my pointer just so you can see what you're going to play. And now when you think about the fingering you need, all right, left hand's going to be the gun, all right, and then the ring. So here it is, the gun, now the ring. And I'm setting myself up again, so if I wanted to go another octave, I can, and continue with my gun. And now with my ring. Okay, but if I don't want to walk another octave, I need to come on back, start there, go up to my ring finger, and then up to my gun, ring, gun. Okay? Right hand always feels kind of easy because I'm always thinking about lining up those W's and those V's. But I just got to remember to keep in mind last 2 blacks. Okay. Okay, so in the right hand, A flat major, A flat major. That's 1 octave, come back. Okay, so being set up at that W, let's see. Cross under, now the V. Cross under. Okay, and if you want to do more than 1 octave, of course, just keep on going. And it's like your hands are naturally lined up. So if you want to continue 2 octaves, 3 octaves. That's A flat major in the right hand. All right, let's get that practice time in. Let's get to it.